Alright, so you know what's really funny, and that is self-discipline is real freedom. You know, when I hear the word discipline, I feel like it's kind of like limiting me. I feel like when I hear the word self-discipline, I don't know how about you, but when you hear the word self-discipline, how do you feel? To me, it feels like discipline is like, you know, something hard and something that's limiting me and something that's not allowing me to do what I want to do. But the real funny part and the interesting thing is that when self-discipline is really freedom. That's what this is. Because how you're becoming free is that normally we're actually not free. In a normal basis, we're actually slaves to our desires at the moment. We are slaves, we are chained, we are attached to how, you know, what my body says. You know, I may set a goal to get a six-pack ab, but when I get up in the morning, I have a strong desire to eat that pancake. So that's not gonna reach me to my goal. And really, I'm not free. I'm not free to choose that goal. But by having self-discipline, having the ability to do what I say I would do, I am free to choose my goals. I am free to create that body that I want to have. And you know what? On my cheat day, I can still have the pancake, so I'm free to do that, really. But it's an illusion that at the moment you may feel like, because when you say yes to that six-pack ab, or you say yes to that flat stomach, what you're really doing, you're saying no to many, many things. So a lot of people come up to me and be like, hey, I want to have, you know, abs like yours, or, you know, I want to look a certain way. And everybody wants that. But the question is, are you willing to say no to all the other things that you have to say no to? So when you say yes to six-pack abs, what you're saying no to is no to going out with a lot of friends and be able to eat out, no to sleeping in, no to eating what you want to do, no to feeling even normal sometimes, you know, no to a lot of things. And you're saying, and you're committing yourself to actually experiencing some discomfort and pain and actually, you know, uncertainty and doubt and all these things that comes with it. So that's another thing to keep in mind, is that when we say yes to a goal, we're saying no to many other things. And having self-discipline and having disciplining ourselves is true freedom. So it's good to re-change our mind and reframe how we feel about this word, self-discipline, and to realize that, and this is the ultimate mindset, and it is real power comes from discipline. Real power comes from self-discipline. Power comes from self-discipline. Power comes from discipline. I remember I learned this from this guy. I can't remember his name, but the name is gonna come to my mind. And this book that he wrote, something to your ultimate self. I don't know. Stuart Wilde. There we go. Stuart Wilde. And he says, one of his minds is that power comes from discipline. And he has a book, and it's a really amazing book, actually. I highly recommend, by Stuart Wilde. It's called 29 Ways to Discovering Your Ultimate Self or something. But he talks about power comes from discipline. And just getting that mindset down. And it's like in every martial arts, and in any kind of like a, you know, traditional or Eastern martial art teaching, they all focus on this self-discipline thing. And they all, like, you know, if you've seen the Karate Kids and things like that. But it's all about building that self-discipline muscle to be able to say no to the temptation at the moment and say yes to your ultimate goal that you want to achieve, and ultimately creating a happier, more fulfilling life, and living ever happily ever after. So there we go, a quick video on the power of self-discipline and how it's actually freedom, and how power comes from discipline. Talk to you soon.